These are 10 of the best-selling backpacking meals from 10 different outdoor food brands. And in this video, I'm going to make all of these, taste test them, and then rank them from best to worst. Oh, this is so good! I lost a nude! Dang, Mountain House, what have you done to me? I think this might be my new favorite. Let's rehydrate some meals and eat. This is my show, gosh darn. Now, these are not the only 10 outdoor food brands that exist, but I wanted to get a range of brands, from really well-known companies that you've likely heard of, to much smaller cottage brands that you maybe didn't even know existed. These meals also cover a variety of different dietary restrictions, from vegan, gluten-free, vegetarian, all the way up to just standard omnivore diet. I will be ranking these meals solely based on taste using a 5-star system, from 1 star being I hate it to 5 stars being I would buy it in a restaurant. Now, of all 10 of these meals, I've actually only ever had one of them before, and that is the mushroom risotto from Good to Go. It's vegan and gluten-free, has 410 calories and 13 grams of protein. Let's make it. Water boiling. Woohoo! Hang out for 20 minutes, think about how big the universe is. I didn't make that up, that's what it says on here.
Well, do it. Think about how big the universe is. Let's see it.
Oh yeah, that's looking good. I'm so hungry. Oh, yum. Oh my gosh. Wow, it is delicious. This mushroom risotto is like creamy. It really rehydrates so super well. That is a huge thing with rice meals. Sometimes they don't rehydrate super well, they're crunchy, but this just rehydrates so perfectly. So I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5 stars. I can eat the whole bag right now. I won't, because I have 9 more meals to taste, so 1 more bite. That is the Good to Go mushroom risotto. Let's move on. Ta-da! I am now moving on to meals that I have never had before, so to expedite this process, I'm going to rehydrate 3 meals at a time, starting with the Backpacker's Pantry Pad Thai with chicken. This is a gluten-free meal. It has 850 calories per container and 42 grams of protein. A lot of protein. Farm to Summit's green chili mac and cheese. And this little one is Heather's Choice grass-fed bison chili. I've never had bison before, so I'm a little nervous about this. Let's go ahead and boil our water and rehydrate them. Remove and discard oxygen absorber. Remove peanut butter and peanut packet. Add peanut butter into pouch. Complicated. Add 1.5 cups of boiling water. Stir, seal, wait 8 minutes, and then we're gonna stir it again, seal it again, and then wait another 8 minutes. This is quite a complicated meal. I just like take this out, take that out, put that in there, wait, put that in there. Okay, 8 minutes on the clock for this one. Now let's move on and make the Farm to Summit green chili mac and cheese while this one's rehydrating. Oxygen absorber. Ah, so little. Add 2 cups of boiling water. That's 1 cup, 2 cups. Seal that up, leave it for 5 minutes. And then we have Heather's Choice bison chili. 10 ounces of boiling water. Give it a good stir and reseal, wait for 20 minutes. We have just hit our 8 minutes for our pad thai. Stir again, reseal, wait 7 more minutes. Oh, okay, this actually looks quite good. Look at that. And I'm gonna stir the Farm to Summit one as well. We're stirring. So 7 more minutes on the pad thai, 10 more minutes on the Farm to Summit, and about 18 minutes on the Heather's Choice. My food just finished rehydrating, so we're gonna go ahead and do the taste test, starting with the pad thai with chicken from Backpacker's Pantry. Now, first things first, peanuts. Okay, here we go. Taste test for world's hardest to make backpacking meal. Nice to say. It has a really intense lime and like paprika flavor to it. You can't really taste the peanuts because all it tastes like is paprika and lime. I don't like it. I don't like it. My eye keeps twitching. It rehydrated well. The consistency is fine. The chicken is good. The little like pieces of chicken rehydrated well. It doesn't taste terrible. I definitely wouldn't choose it, not only because it's kind of complicated to make, but I also just feel like it is so overwhelmingly tastes like spices that you don't really get much other flavor from it. This is arguably one of the most popular backpacking meals in the world, and I give this 1.5 stars out of 5. Moving on to the Farm to Summit green chili mac and cheese. I am super excited about this one. The next step here, it says to pour off or enjoy roughly 1 cup, 8 ounces of water. So let's go ahead and pour off that water. Ah, I lost a nude. All right, we poured off our water. So this is the cheddar mix packet. And that goes into my noodles. Dude, look at that. That looks legit good. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, here we go. Oh my God. Wow, this is delicious. The flavor of this is like super cheesy and cheddary. It's got a little kick to it. It's got some really delicious vegetables in there as well. I'll try it right now. Come on, let me feed you. Let me airplane you.
Ooh!
Yeah? Yeah?
Okay. Super duper cheesy and that like comforting old classic like Kraft mac and cheese way,
Yep.
but better.
Yep.
Like tastes like a more gourmet Kraft mac and cheese. And then at the end, the chilies.
Mm-hmm.
The chilies come in.
Oh. Wow, this is, oh my gosh. Oh, this is so good. Wow, this is so good. Wow. Okay. I really, really love this, but because I'm such a mushroom diehard, I'm not gonna rank it above the Good To Go mushroom risotto. I'm gonna give this a 3. Oh, it deserves more than that. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 4. And I'm gonna bump up my rating on the mushroom risotto to a 4.25.
I see. So 4.25.
Mm-hmm. 4. So close. No matter what, I can tell you definitively, this is amazing. Yes, Farm to Summit. Boom. Let's move on to the Heather's Choice Spice and Chili. Wow, it smells so good. All right. I've also never had bison before, so here we go. Wow. Oh, it's like a big hug. It rehydrated perfectly. The texture is amazing, if you can see that. Nothing is crunchy. Everything is really, really well rehydrated. I feel like if I were eating this at camp, I would add a little bit of shredded cheddar cheese, a little bit of, honestly, some kind of like crunch or cracker, like oyster crackers or more likely Ritz crackers. But it is absolutely very, very tasty. And you can tell it's like really well thought out and well made. You can't have any of this. It's too expensive for the dog. I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5. All right, whew, we still have so much food to make and eat. Moving on to our next 3. We have the Trailtopia pesto chicken pasta. This bag has 740 calories in it and 21 grams of protein. Mountain House's chicken and dumplings. This bag has 600 calories in it and 36 grams of protein. And last but not least, the Pinnacle Foods jalapeno cheddar biscuits and herbed sausage gravy. And this bag has 770 calories in it and 31 grams of protein. These two take about 10 minutes to rehydrate, and this one takes anywhere between 10 and 13 minutes to rehydrate. This one just sits. These two have to be stirred in the middle. All right, let's do our chicken pesto pasta. Oh, I don't like the smell of that. Expand bottom of bag. Yeah, expand that bottom. Wow, I actually love how open this is. That's really nice. That looks fun. Pinnacle Foods. Wow, that smells so good. Of these 3 brands, definitely Mountain House is one of the most popular backpacking meal brands. Trailtopia is kind of like on the rise, and Pinnacle Foods is actually a company that I only recently learned about. They're still super small, but they have a very strong and loyal following. We are going to add 2.5 cups of boiling water. 1, 2, 2.5. Golly, I'm skeptical of this. I don't think it's gonna rehydrate very well. Look at that, that's cray cray. Moving on to our chicken and dumplings. This one needs 1 1/3 cups or 11 fluid ounces of water. 1 1/4 cups of boiling water. Great, we are gonna let these rehydrate and then we'll come back for the taste test. Okay, it is time to taste test our chicken pesto pasta. I was really skeptical with the amount of water that I had to put in here, so let's see if it rehydrated okay. You ready? Oh, that's just soup. I guess you just eat it out of the water. Okay. It is surprisingly bland. There's like not much flavor to it. I feel like a little bit like I don't know what to say because it just doesn't taste, when you taste this, it doesn't taste like anything. And I love pesto, but it tastes really, really bland.
It's not great.
I feel like it got really mushy and the noodles are kind of falling apart. Okay, if I were to be making this at camp, I would definitely recommend pouring off some of this excess water because I feel like all of the spices and seasonings are just like, I don't know, they're in that water, but the pasta just keeps kind of dissolving. Yeah, it's a no for me. I'm gonna give this a, oh gosh, I'm not gonna give it a good rating. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna give this Trailtopia chicken pesto pasta a 2.5 stars out of 5. Which technically is half, right? 2.5 is half of 5.
So it got an F.
It got an F. If this is your favorite meal and you think that I'm really missing the mark on this, or if you think it's really flavorful, and you think that I'm off my rocker, like please let me know because I just cannot imagine wanting to eat this at camp.
Oh, that wasn't very nice.
Let's move on to the Mountain House chicken and dumplings. This looks like you just put chicken pot pie in a bag. I think it smells pretty good. All right, here we go. Here's the moment of truth. Wow, I'm stunned by how good that is. I love it when a brand that I'm like, have made fun of my entire outdoor career makes something that I'm like, whoa, chicken and dumplings, like blah. And it's actually delicious. This is like creamy, so hearty, rehydrated perfectly. This is exactly the type of meal that I would want to eat on a really, really cold winter backpacking trip when I just want to be like huddled up in my jacket, maybe with a blanket draped over me, and I'm holding this in my lap to stay warm and just like shoveling this into my face. I'm tickled by how delicious this actually is. You want a little bite of it?
I do. Oh yeah.
Just like the coziest meal.
Yeah. It's so not clever in the best way.
Yes, that was the best way of putting it. So one of these packets has 600 calories in it, which is really, really good. It only costs $10.25. So one of the less expensive meals for sure. I am shocked to say that I think I am going to give the Mountain House chicken and dumplings, I'm gonna give it 3.75 stars out of 5. It is high up there as one of my faves. Really, really tasty, really fun to eat. Oh shit, I think I might like it better than the mushroom risotto.
Wait, that one?
No, 3.75. Dang, Mountain House, what have you done to me? Okay, here's an annoying thing though. The bag broke and won't reseal. Okay, well, doesn't change the fact that it tastes delicious. All right, moving on to the jalapeno cheddar biscuits and herb sausage gravy. Boom. All right, this is one from Pinnacle Foods. I have to put it down, it's hot. Of all the meals I'm taste testing, this one is one of the ones I've been most excited about. So it's a pretty big deal. Wow, that's so good. Oh my gosh. You can tell that they basically just made jalapeno cheddar biscuits and just crumbled them into this meal. I do feel like it could use a little bit of like, use a little bit more jalapeno, I think. It's not like quite jalapeno-y enough, but I do really love it. Rainer?
It smells ridiculous from over here.
It's really good.
All right, I'm trying it.
Ready for this?
Wow.
Yeah, this is really, really tasty. I like this a lot. I think I might actually like the taste of the chicken and dumplings better. I'm having a hard time giving it a lower star rating than Mountain House.
I am honestly, like, this is the surprise of this video. So
I
far for me is
know!
that Mountain House might be Pinnacle. I would never have called that.
Right? I can't believe I'm saying this, but yeah, I like the Mountain House better. I think I would solidly give this like a 3 out of 5. Yeah, maybe a 3.5 out of 5. This round was more surprising to me than I expected, but I still have 3 more meals to taste test. So we're gonna clear these out of the way and bring in the final 3. Quick pause. I am taking a break from being in my kitchen eating food quite literally all day to take a short walk and tell you about the sponsor of today's video, one that I am super excited about, Giesswein shoes. Giesswein is a company that makes wool shoes that are breathable, they are washable, and they are super comfortable. I've worn them to bars, I've worn them out on walks, I've worn them to run errands.
And Miranda, how many days in a row since you got those have you worn them?
Every single day for the past 3 weeks, besides the days I was backpacking. They're really comfy. My current favorite pairs are the wool slip-ons, but I also really like their wool runners. Majority of the time that I spend outside looks like this, walking on local trails close to my house. So if you're like me and you're looking for a pair of super comfortable shoes that you can wear for pretty much anything, definitely check out Giesswein. I love these shoes so much that I worked with Giesswein to get you all a discount. So click the link in the description, use the code Miranda20 to get a discount on your shoes, and trust me, I think you're gonna love them just as much as I do. Okay, back to taste testing food. Luckily, all 3 of these take the shortest amount of time to rehydrate and they only need 1 cup of water. So we have here the Packit Gourmet polenta with pork sausage. This is a gluten-conscious meal, meaning it's not made in a certified gluten-free facility, but there is no gluten in the bag itself. There are 370 calories in this pouch and 14 grams of protein. And then we have Itacate Foods Charge Up Chilaquiles. I am super excited for this one. This is a vegetarian meal. There are 490 calories in this pouch and 17 grams of protein. And then last but not least, we have Peak Refuel's Chicken Alfredo Pasta. This bag contains 870 calories and it has 53 grams of protein, which is an insane amount of protein. We're gonna see if it's any good. With that, let's rehydrate these and taste them. I love polenta. I love that these only require 1 cup of water. That is really nice. The Charge Up Chilaquiles from Itacate only needs 5 minutes to rehydrate. These 2 need 10 minutes. All right, water just boiled. Sweet. Okay, 5 minutes is up, so that means that our chilaquiles are ready, and I still need another 5 minutes of rehydration on these 2 other meals. But we're gonna taste this one while it's fresh. I am very excited about this one. I've been wanting to try their food for such a long time. Look at that. Okay, all right, here we go. Taste test. Oh my God. Whoa! That is so delicious! Wow. Oh my gosh, yum. Wow. I've talked a lot about flavors in this video so far. Meals that have not enough flavor, meals with too much. This one has perfectly nailed it. Seriously, the balance of like a tiny bit of heat, really amazing rehydration on the beans. The chips even are like still kind of crunchy. This is something that would be so amazing as a breakfast, yes, but also like such a good dinner. Here, you wanna try it?
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. This is not, I know I've been really excited about this. I'm not messing around though. It's hot.
That's fine.
Okay.
Whoa.
Isn't that delicious?
Absolutely bursting with flavor.
Yes. Yes, it is. It has so much flavor. Wow. I think this might be my new favorite. I don't want to be overzealous here, but 5 out of 5.
Really?
I love it. I really, really like it. maybe 4.75. Maybe because I haven't given anyone a 5 yet. So it has now been 10 minutes, which means we can move on to taste testing our polenta with pork sausage from Packit Gourmet. Oh. Oh. Stir to blend. Okay. Oh, there we go. Ooh, look at this. Oh yeah. Wow, I love polenta so much. Ooh, it smells good. Ooh. Taste test. It's good. The piece of sausage that I just had was kind of crunchy. So we're gonna get another one to see if maybe it didn't rehydrate very well. Okay. The flavor is really nice. It's very tasty, creamy, really like great polenta flavor. Look at that, polenta, yum. I like the herbs in there. I think it's, what is it? Herbed Parmesan cheese, so good. Garlic is great. Some of the vegetables and the sausage didn't rehydrate super well. They do say on the package that it works best if you put it into like a rehydration pouch, such as the Big Sky International pouch. But I do feel like they did the very best that they possibly could have with this meal. And it is really, really tasty. It's very, very flavorful. I think I like this meal as much as I liked the Pinnacle Foods jalapeno cheddar biscuits with herbed gravy. So I'm gonna give it a 3.5 stars out of 5. Yeah, I feel good about that rating. That's what I'm sticking to. All right, moving on to our final meal. Peak Refuel's chicken Alfredo pasta. I honestly don't know what I think about this. I've never had chicken Alfredo pasta before, so I don't know what it's supposed to taste like, but we'll see. Ta-da! Smells good. Definitely looks like it rehydrated really, really well. Super creamy. Ooh, okay, really quick. You look at those pasta noodles, do you see how much better they are holding together than the pesto chicken pasta? All right, here we go. Taste test, the final meal of the day. I think I have learned that I don't like chicken Alfredo pasta. I feel like it tastes like exactly what it's supposed to taste like, but I feel like I don't like it. Do you know what I mean? What even is an Alfredo? Rainer?
I've had it before, but I'll have some more.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I like that one. I will give that one a 3.8.
3.8? Mm-hmm. I got a 2.8. How about that? So if you love chicken Alfredo pasta, I actually think Peak Refuel has done an amazing job with this. It just turns out that I don't like chicken Alfredo pasta. So this one is not going very high up on my list. I'm gonna give it a 2.8 out of 5 stars. But I think that if this is the type of meal you enjoy, if you're someone who's like always going for that creamy pasta sauce at the Olive Garden, then you'll love this. But for me, it's gonna be a 2.8 out of 5. So that wraps up taste testing all these different backpacking meals. I feel pretty good about this ranking, but I have a feeling that maybe I kind of messed up these two. The Farm to Summit green chili mac and cheese and the Good to Go mushroom risotto. I kind of think that this one should be number 2, and this one should be number 3. So we're just gonna really quickly retest. This Farm to Summit green chili mac and cheese has taken the seat of my old favorite, the Good to Go mushroom risotto. Now don't get me wrong, this meal is still delicious. It's still in my top 3, but I think I like the green chili mac and cheese just a little bit more. With that, this is my final ranking of the 10 best-selling backpacking meals from 10 different brands, going from my favorite, the Itacate chilaquiles, to my least favorite, the Backpacker's Pantry pad thai with chicken. Now, if I taste tested one of your favorite backpacking meals and you are shocked with how I ranked it, let me know in the comments below. And definitely if you want to see me do another taste testing backpacking meals video, I would love to hear it. As always, if you liked this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you outside. Bye. I'm full. Don't worry, y'all, we're saving them for later. Rainer's gonna eat the pad thai.